Hey guys, this is Mickey and I review movie history to prepare you for your movie future. In case you're wondering, right now, yes, I am in my bathroom. Now, the reason for that is because everyone else is asleep. I didn't want to wake them up, but I did want to get this review out to you guys. Because this is a pivotal moment in Star Wars history, and something I don't want to miss. So I want to get this video out as soon as I can. So this is the review for, I'm sure you saw the title, Star Wars Season 7 review. Yes, this will be a review of the whole season. I'm having a dilemma as to review it with spoilers or without. So I'm thinking I'm going to do one with both. Two videos. One for spoilers, one for spoiler free. This will be the spoiler review for those of you who have not seen the whole season of Star Wars Clone Wars Season 7. Click away right now, okay? That is your official spoiler warning. Alright. With that said, let's jump right into it. First, I'm going to review the Bad Batch arc. That arc was so much fun. It was so much fun getting to meet these new clones, seeing Echo alive, and the action was fantastic. Honestly, I started getting goosebumps and heavy nostalgia watching the Clone Wars again. I mean, it felt so surreal to me. And the arc, although it wasn't anything revolutionary in the grand scheme of Star Wars and all this other content out there, including Inside Rebels and Clone Wars and the movies and spin-offs, it still was a solid arc. All these are 4-episode arcs. There are 3 of them, so the season consists of 12 episodes. I had already seen before the animatic, or I forget the word, there's certain steps to it, but before it's completely lit and animated. There is somewhere in there that you get just the basic gist of the animation, the characters' movements. It's not completely lit or fully animated, but you get the idea. I had already watched the Bad Batch in that form already, kind of. I noticed some changes to it, but I did know that Echo lived, and I'm happy that they still kept that in this, and I did like that he went with the Bad Batch. This arc introduced tons of new characters that I will probably remember some of the best forever, and although somewhere in around the 2nd or 3rd episode when they meet the natives of the planet, I felt like it came to a screaming halt right around there. I'm not sure what it was exactly. It's not something I can articulate or verbalize. It was missing something, I guess. So the next arc is the under levels of Coruscant with Ahsoka, and she meets these 2 sisters, and one wants to be a pilot, and she builds this ship called, it's like the Silver... it'll be on the screen, okay, unless I remember it, I don't know. But anyway, so she meets these 2 sisters, and they're doing anything they can get by. They owe money to this gangster, and they're helping Ahsoka build her bike. After Ahsoka saves them from this gangster, the older sister comes and brings this new job to the younger sister, saying, hey, we can deliver the spice from the Pikes, or to the Pikes from this other place. But on the shipment, Ahsoka tries telling them that it's wrong. We can't give it to the Pikes. They're evil. They would use it for terrible purposes. We should give it to someone else that is willing to turn it into medicine to help others. And the older sister sitting there saying, no, we have a job to do. We have to get this money. We need the money. And during their little spat, the younger sister just throws out all the spice. She ejects it off the ship. So now they're in trouble to get away from the Pikes. And during this, Ahsoka realizes that Maul is behind the Pikes, and Bo-Katan has been following them. So at the end of the arc, Bo-Katan approaches her saying that she needs her help, and Ahsoka decides to help. After talking with the 2 sisters, and the sisters help her realize this is what you were meant to do. You are a Jedi. And so that's what leads into the final arc, which I think that's where most of this video will be, which I can say it's already at 4.5 minutes, so I'm going to try and squeeze this into what I can, okay? Alright. Now, there's so much to talk about, so if I forget to bring something up, I am so sorry. It's not that it wasn't important. I'm just going to talk about the things that stood out most to me. So, first off is the initial siege of Mandalore. That episode is amazing. Some of the best action, some of the best music, one thing I know why the animation looks so good in the fights was that they used mocap for, and they even got Ray Park to come back in mocap for Darth Maul. For those of you who don't know what mocap is, motion capture, they get these suits on, look all funny like pajamas, and have these balls all over their bodies so they can, at least on the joints, so that way they can see where the body's moving, so it feels more grounded in the episode, and it is truly amazing. The action is amazing. And then in the final 2 episodes of the arc, it really takes this heavy turn. The 3rd episode, Shattered, since you know what's going to happen, you know Order 66 is going to happen, because this whole time you're hearing about stuff from Anakin and seeing references to Revenge of the Sith. So you know that we're going to get Order 66. That whole 3rd episode that's just on, this music is playing, and I swear you just feel this immense dread and fear of what's going to happen. It is truly amazing. I give this series, or at least this final arc, a full 10 out of 10, guys. It was amazing. So, in the 3rd episode, Order 66 finally was down, and there is this amazing music reference to Revenge of the Sith when the Order 66 happens, and I loved hearing that music play. It was amazing, and the perfect way to do it, too. I mean, they just got everything right. Dave Filoni is a genius. And then we move into the final arc, and I see why they didn't wait a full week to drop this episode. It just feels like they should have probably put these 4 episodes together as a movie. Otherwise, because this 4th final episode did feel a little slow and a little dragged out, but it is an ending to a 4-episode arc that is like the special ending of the Clone Wars. One thing in this arc I didn't get: Ahsoka not willing to kill some of the clones to save her and Rex. This show has always been incredibly violent, and not that it wasn't violent. I mean, you see Darth Maul throwing sheaths of metal, cutting clones in half, but Ahsoka, they pulled it off. It just felt weird. I don't know why. It was done very well and everything, but it just felt a little weird is all. So they crash the Star Cruiser, and it fast forwards a little bit, and you see Rex walk away with a shovel, and it shows Ahsoka in this Jedi robe, and she's looking at all these helmets that have been painted to match her tattoos or her tribe facial markings. And you see all of them lined up and all these graves. She's sitting there mourning and drops her lightsaber. Well, then it transitions to years later, I presume, and it shows Darth Vader, and now it's all covered in snow. And Darth Vader approaches the same gravesite and finds Ahsoka's lightsaber, ignites it, stands there for a minute, and just walks away. That was incredibly powerful. Truly amazing stuff, and probably some of the best Star Wars content that any of us will ever see. So I definitely recommend you go check it out. I got a week free trial at Disney Plus. I can't afford it right now, but so I recommend doing that to check this out. And The Mandalorian. Watch The Mandalorian also after the spoiler-free review. But anyways, guys, sorry if I missed anything. It is all so much to talk about, and it's hard to talk about all of it in a short enough video that is watchable. But thank you guys. I appreciate you guys watching. Don't forget to check out my Instagram and Twitter, and a quick shout out to my cousin. His channel is Rec2. He does gaming. Go check out his channel down below. It's truly fun. He does gameplays with his friends and stuff, and it's great. I'm a Kimmel. I watch movie history to prepare you for your movie future. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe, like, and leave a comment. And click that bell for notifications. You're still here. Well, click subscribe. Seriously, it's just right there. It's just starting to get awkward. Can you just click subscribe?